The Art of Desire: How to Transform Your Secret Desires into Reality Effortlessly. Chapter 1. Embrace your ambition. Harness the power of your ambition, your personal beacon of possibility, and let it guide you towards the victories you seek. Your ambition is a force, a driving energy that propels you forward. Don't shy away from it, embrace it. Embrace the fact that you have desires, dreams, and aspirations that are bigger than your current circumstances. You're not alone in your quest for greatness. All successful people, from entrepreneurs to athletes, have harnessed the power of their ambition to achieve their goals. They've channeled their ambition, not squashed it. So why should you be any different? Now you might be thinking, but my ambition is too big. It's overwhelming. That's understandable. Ambition often feels like a mountain too high to climb. But keep in mind that every journey starts with a single step. And the first step is embracing your ambition. This doesn't mean you have to have all the answers or a complete roadmap for your journey. Just acknowledge the power of your ambition. Don't view your ambition as a negative force. It's not a sign of greed or arrogance. It's a sign of self-belief, of confidence, of daring to dream big. It's the first step towards transforming your ambitious goals into tangible victories. Chapter 2. Define clear objectives. Now it's your turn to define clear, precise objectives that will transform your ambitious dreams into achievable goals. Always keep in mind that your route to success begins with a single, decisive step: defining your objectives. This is the cornerstone, the bedrock upon which all your success will be built. Objectives are your guiding stars, the compass that directs your journey. They aren't just the destination, but also the roadmap. They give your ambition a clear direction. When you know where you're headed, you're already halfway there. Think about what you genuinely want to achieve. Is it a professional milestone, a personal achievement, or perhaps a philanthropic endeavor? Whatever it is, your objective needs to be clear and precise. It's not enough to say, "I want to be successful." Instead, define what success looks like to you. Does it mean becoming a CEO, publishing a book, or perhaps building a school in a disadvantaged community? Don't hesitate to dream big, but also remember to be specific. The more precise your goals, the easier it will be to sketch out a path to achieve them. It's like setting a destination into your GPS. You can't expect accurate directions without an exact address. Once you've defined your objectives, write them down. Make them real. This simple act of writing can be incredibly empowering. It's a commitment, a promise to yourself, and it's the first step in transforming your ambitious dreams into tangible victories. Chapter 3. Set realistic milestones. Setting realistic milestones is the first step towards attaining your goals, just as a 1,000-mile journey begins with a single step. Remember, these milestones are your signposts, guiding you towards your ultimate goal. They're not just about marking progress, but also about creating momentum and maintaining motivation. Start by breaking down your ambitious goal into manageable chunks. Ask yourself, what are the key steps I need to take to achieve this goal? Identify these steps and make them your milestones. It's essential that these milestones are achievable and within your control. Don't set yourself up for failure by creating milestones that are overly ambitious or dependent on factors outside your control. Take the time to celebrate once you reach each milestone. This isn't just about rewarding yourself, but also about reinforcing your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. Celebrating milestones builds confidence, keeps you motivated, and makes the journey towards your goal more enjoyable. Remember, it's okay to adjust your milestones as you go. This isn't a sign of failure, but a sign of flexibility and adaptability, which are key attributes for success. If a milestone becomes unachievable due to unexpected circumstances, adjust it. If you achieve a milestone faster than expected, set a new one. The most important thing is to keep moving forward, one milestone at a time. Embrace this process of setting realistic milestones. It is a strong tool that will help you turn your lofty ambitions into measurable successes. You've got this power. Chapter 4. Develop an action plan. Once you've set your milestones, it's time to roll up your sleeves and craft a detailed action plan, turning your vision into a roadmap for success. This isn't just a to-do list, it's a strategic blueprint that sets the course for your journey towards your ambitious goals. Firstly, break down each milestone into smaller, manageable tasks. These tasks should be specific, measurable, and achievable. Don't just write a book instead. Specify write 2,000 words per day for the next 3 months. Remember, it's the little steps that lead to big victories. Next, assign a timeline to each task. When will you start? When do you aim to finish? Be realistic, but also challenge yourself. Always keep in mind that Rome was not built in a day, but they did put up bricks throughout the day. Then, identify the resources you'll need. This could be anything from time, money, skills, or even people. Make sure you have these resources or have a plan on how to acquire them. Now, anticipate potential obstacles. What could go wrong? How will you handle it? Having a contingency plan in place will make sure that you aren't derailed by unexpected setbacks. Chapter 5. Cultivate self-discipline. In your journey towards achieving your ambitious goals, self-discipline becomes your most reliable ally, driving you to stay focused, persevere through challenges, and maintain the momentum needed to transform your dreams into reality. It's the inner strength that propels you forward, even when the road gets tough. Cultivating self-discipline isn't a walk in the park. It demands effort, commitment, and a strong will. But don't fret. You can develop it step by step. Start small. Choose one area in your life where you need more discipline. It could be your diet, spending habits, or your bedtime. Make a conscious effort to regulate your behavior in that area. Once you've mastered one area, move on to the next. Over time, you'll find that the discipline you've cultivated in one area spills over into other parts of your life. You'll start seeing positive changes, not just in achieving your goals, but in everything you do. Remember, self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So, don't be disheartened if you falter initially. Stand up, dust yourself off, and get back on track. You've got this. Don't underestimate the power of self-discipline. It's the secret sauce that turns ambitions into accomplishments. So roll up your sleeves and start flexing your self-discipline muscle. Your ambitious goals aren't just dreams. They're future realities waiting for your disciplined action. Cultivate self-discipline and watch how your world transforms. Chapter 6. Overcome procrastination. Tackling the beast of procrastination head-on, you'll discover an empowering ability to take immediate action towards your ambitious goals. This menacing monster often lurks in the shadows, ready to pounce when you're about to make progress. But don't worry. You've got the power to conquer it, and I'm here to guide you through it. Firstly, remember that it's okay to start small. Don't let the enormity of your goals overwhelm you. Break them down into manageable chores that you can complete one at a time. By doing this, you'll feel more in control and less likely to procrastinate. Next, create a schedule and stick to it. Assign specific times for your tasks and eliminate distractions during these hours. This way, you're making a commitment to yourself, and when you honor that commitment, you're moving forward, not backward. Visualization is a powerful tool. Imagine the feeling of achievement when you've reached your goal. This will inspire you to take action and keep procrastination at bay. Keep in mind that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Chapter 7. Seek mentorship and guidance. Sailing through the rough seas of ambitious goals, you'll find a beacon of hope and wisdom in seeking mentorship and guidance. The journey towards success isn't meant to be solitary. As you navigate your way, having a mentor can be a game changer. They've walked the path you're on, weathered the storms you're facing, and emerged victorious. They can provide the map you need to transform your ambitions into tangible victories. Don't shy away from seeking this guidance. It's not about admitting weakness, it's about embracing the power of learning from those who've come before you. But how do you find this mentor? Look around. They might be a leader in your industry, a colleague who's achieved what you aspire to, or an inspiring figure in your personal life. Once you've found them, don't be afraid to reach out. Share your goals, ask for advice, and be open to feedback. Remember, their knowledge and experience are invaluable tools on your journey. Under their guidance, you'll find your path illuminated. You'll gain insights, strategies, and perspectives that you wouldn't have otherwise. You'll learn to connect the dots, to turn obstacles into stepping stones, and to see your ambitious goals in a new light. So take the leap. Seek mentorship. It's an investment in your future victories, a step towards turning your dreams into reality. In the end, remember this: no one is an island. We all need guidance. So let the wisdom of others fuel your journey. Seek mentors and watch your ambitious goals transform into tangible victories. Chapter 8. Build a support network. Harnessing the strength of a robust support network can turn your ambitious goals from intimidating dreams into achievable realities. Don't underestimate the power of surrounding yourself with people who share your vision and drive. They will provide you with the inspiration, advice, and encouragement you need to succeed. Begin by identifying the important persons who can assist you with your quest. These might be mentors, colleagues, friends, or family members. Consider their strengths, experiences, and how they might complement your own skills and knowledge. Once you've identified these individuals, don't hesitate to reach out. You'd be surprised how many people are willing to help when they understand your passion and commitment. But remember, building a support network isn't a one-way street. You must also be willing to give back. Share your own expertise, lend a helping hand when you can, and show appreciation for their support. This reciprocity strengthens your relationships and fosters a sense of community. Finally, keep your support network engaged. Update them on your progress, ask for their input, and celebrate your victories together. This not only keeps them involved, but it also fuels their enthusiasm to continue supporting you. Developing a strong support network requires time and effort, but believe me, it's worth it. As the African proverb goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So, start building your support network today and watch how it propels you towards your ambitious goals. Chapter 9. Stay committed to your vision. It is easy to lose sight of your vision in the midst of life's chaos, but being laser-focused on your goal is key to making your lofty ambitions a reality. You've set your goals with a clear destination in mind, but the journey to reach there's just as important. The path may be strewn with obstacles, but it's your unwavering commitment that will see you through. In order to stay committed, remind yourself daily why this vision matters to you. Visualize it, breathe it in, let it fill your thoughts and guide your actions. When the going gets tough, it's this vision that will keep you anchored. It's the fuel for your ambition, the drive that propels you forward. Remember, commitment isn't a one-time thing. It's a consistent choice you make every day, regardless of the circumstances. It's about making sacrifices, embracing change, and persisting even when you feel like giving up. Your vision isn't just a dream. It's a promise you've made to yourself, and it's your responsibility to fulfill it. Surround yourself with positivity. Let your vision inspire others and seek inspiration from them in return. Your commitment can be contagious, igniting a spark in those around you. This not only strengthens your resolve, but also builds a supportive community sharing a common goal. Chapter 10. Monitor progress regularly. To maintain your journey towards success on track, it's crucial to check in on your progress regularly. Monitoring your progress isn't just about keeping an eye on your end goal, It's about celebrating the small victories along the way. These are your stepping stones towards achieving your larger ambition, and they deserve recognition. Every goal, no matter how grand, is made up of smaller, manageable tasks. Have you completed these tasks? Are you meeting your targets? Regularly checking in on your progress allows you to answer these questions honestly and adjust your efforts accordingly. Remember, it's not about criticism, but rather about self-awareness and course correction. Different goals require different methods of tracking. For some, a simple checklist might suffice. For others, you might need a more detailed plan or even a dedicated app. Find what works for you and stick with it. After all, it's your journey and your success at stake. You will discover that frequently tracking your progress not only keeps you on track, but it also raises your motivation. Every time you see how far you've come, you'll feel a fresh surge of inspiration to keep going. It's a positive feedback loop that propels you towards your ambition. Chapter 11. Adapt and pivot strategically. In pursuit of your goals, being ready to strategically adapt and pivot can turn unexpected obstacles into opportunities for growth. When the path you've laid out seems to be blocked, don't fret. This is your chance to reassess, recalibrate, and reinvent your strategy. Change isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign that you're flexible, resilient, and willing to do what it takes to succeed. You'll need to be open to change, but not just any change. Strategic adaptation is the key. You have to think critically, analyze your situation, and identify the best course of action. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this, and how can I use this to my advantage? This mindset will help you turn a problem into a stepping stone towards your goal. Remember, pivoting doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means finding a new, perhaps even better, way to reach them. Embrace the unknown. See it as an exciting new challenge. Keep your end goal in mind and remind yourself of why you started this journey in the first place. Staying adaptable and flexible in your approach allows you to navigate through any situation. It allows you to adapt rapidly to changes and take advantage of emerging possibilities. This strategic adaptation isn't just about survival, it's about thriving in the face of uncertainty. Chapter 12. Celebrate small wins. Regularly celebrating small wins can be a powerful way to keep your motivation high and reinforce your commitment to your goals. You see, the journey to achieving ambitious goals isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Now, don't mistake celebrating small wins for complacency. It's not about resting on your laurels. It's about acknowledging that you're moving forward, that you're making strides towards your ambitions. It's about giving yourself a pat on the back for the hard work you're putting in. So how can you celebrate these wins? It doesn't have to be extravagant. You could treat yourself to a nice meal or take a well-deserved break. You could share your progress with a friend or simply take a moment to appreciate the effort you've put in. It's important to remember that every accomplishment, no matter how small, is a step closer to your ambitious goals. You're not just working towards the end result, you're living it, experiencing it in every small victory you achieve. Chapter 13. Learn from setbacks. While celebrating your small wins fuels your journey, embracing and learning from your setbacks actually paves the way for your ultimate success. Setbacks aren't roadblocks, they're detours that guide you towards a better route. It's important to remember that setbacks aren't a reflection of your abilities or worth. They're merely part of the process, and every successful person has faced them. Don't shy away from setbacks. Instead, lean into them. They're opportunities to learn and grow. When you face a setback, take a step back and analyze what went wrong. What could you have done differently? How can you turn this setback into a stepping stone towards success? Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Everyone experiences setbacks. Reach out to mentors, friends, colleagues who can offer a different perspective. They can provide crucial insights and advise on how to recover from a setback and move forward. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Instead, let them fuel your ambition. Use them as motivation to work harder and smarter. They're proof that you're pushing your limits, stepping out of your comfort zone, and aspiring for something more. Setbacks aren't failures, they're lessons. They are opportunities to learn, grow, and gain strength. So when you face a setback, don't give up. Stand tall, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Your ambitious goal is waiting for you at the end of this journey, and every setback is a stepping stone leading you towards it. Chapter 14. Refine your strategies. Don't be afraid to shake things up and refine your strategies when necessary, as this could be the key to revealing your path to success. Change isn't always easy, but it's often necessary. It's about embracing the uncertainty and seeing it as an opportunity for growth. Remember, you're on a journey of transformation, and that requires flexibility and adaptability. Refining your strategies doesn't mean dismissing your initial plans, but rather improving upon them. You've learned from your setbacks. Now it's time to apply that knowledge. Look at your goals from different angles, consider other perspectives, and explore new approaches. You're not starting from scratch, you're building on your experiences. There's no shame in realizing that your initial strategy mightn't work as expected. This doesn't mean you failed. Rather, it's a sign of your strength and determination to succeed. You're willing to question, rethink, and reassess. That's the spirit of a true winner. Take stock of what's working and what's not. Is there a strategy that seems to be paying off? Great, keep it up. Is there something that's not quite hitting the mark? Don't be discouraged. This is your chance to pivot, to try something new, to refine and redefine your path to victory. Chapter 15. Leverage your strengths. Harness the power within you by tapping into your unique strengths and abilities on your journey to victory. You're brimming with untapped potential, just waiting to be unlocked. It's time to identify your key strengths, those innate qualities that make you you. These are your secret weapons, your unique toolkit for success. You might be an excellent communicator, a creative thinker, or an unrivaled problem solver. Maybe you're tenacious, or perhaps you're known for your calm under pressure. Whatever your strengths are, they're the tools you'll use to carve your path to victory. Remember, your strengths are more than just your skills. They're your passions, your motivations, and your inspirations. They're the things that drive you, that make you want to get up in the morning and conquer the world. So how do you tap into these strengths? Start by acknowledging them. Recognize your strengths, embrace them, and then build upon them. Yes, it's that simple. Practice makes better, and by honing your strengths, you're setting yourself up for success. Next, align your strengths with your goals. If you're a brilliant strategist, use that skill to plan your path forward. If you're a natural leader, gather a team that will help you reach your objectives. Your strengths should guide your actions and decisions, helping you to move closer to your goals each day. Tapping into your strengths isn't just about personal success. It's about bringing your best to the world, making a difference, and achieving those ambitious goals. You're unique, and you have a unique contribution to make. So go ahead, tap into your strengths, and make your mark. Your victory is within reach. Chapter 16. Address weaknesses proactively. Just as you're leveraging your strengths, it's equally important to face your weaknesses head-on. Acknowledge them, embrace them, and most importantly, address them proactively. Remember, it's not about eliminating weaknesses, it's about managing them effectively to prevent them from hindering your success. Think of your weaknesses not as stumbling blocks, but as stepping stones to self-improvement. Your weaknesses offer unique insights about your personal growth areas. If you're not particularly good at time management, instead of feeling overwhelmed and defeated, take proactive steps to improve. Use tools, attend workshops, or read self-improvement books. If public speaking makes you nervous, don't shy away from it. Seek opportunities to practice and improve. Joining a local Toastmasters club, for example, can be a great way to overcome this fear. Take an honest inventory of your weaknesses. Don't be too hard on yourself. No one is perfect. The idea isn't to diminish yourself, but to be aware of areas for growth. Once you've identified these areas, devise a plan to address them. Set realistic, achievable goals to turn these weaknesses into strengths. Chapter 17. Cultivate a growth mindset. Embracing a growth mindset can be your game changer, turning those ambitious goals into tangible victories. This mindset is all about believing you can improve, learn, and expand your abilities through effort and perseverance. Let's see how you can cultivate this mindset to transform your dreams into reality. First, believe in the power of yet. You mightn't have achieved your goals yet, but that doesn't mean you can't. Rather than thinking you're not good at something, tell yourself, I'm not good at this ... yet. Second, view challenges as opportunities. Don't shy away from them. They're your stepping stones to greatness. Each challenge faced is a chance to learn, grow, and get closer to your goal. Third, ditch the fear of failure. In a growth mindset, there's no such thing as failure, only feedback. Take your failures as lessons, as guides to what needs to be tweaked or adjusted. Chapter 18. Practice resilience. Building on your growth mindset, it's now time to turn your focus towards resilience, a powerful tool that can propel you towards your ambitious goals, even in the face of adversity. You see, resilience isn't just about surviving challenges, it's about thriving despite them. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm, your goals just beyond reach. You're battered by winds of doubt, pelted with the rain of obstacles. It's resilience that keeps you standing, that fuels your determination to push forward. You've got this inner strength, you just need to harness it. So how do you build resilience? Start by embracing failure, not as a sign of defeat, but as a stepping stone towards success. Accept that setbacks will happen, they're a part of life, but don't let them define you. Instead, understand what went wrong, adjust your approach, and get back up. Remember, resilience isn't about never falling, but about always getting up. Maintain a hopeful outlook. Believe in your ability to achieve your goals. This belief will act as a beacon, guiding you through the darkest times. Be sure to surround yourself with positive influences, individuals who raise you up rather than pull you down. Don't be afraid to seek support when you need it. Resilience isn't about going it alone, but about knowing when to lean on others. In the pursuit of your ambitious goals, resilience will be your shield, your driving force. Practice it, nurture it, and let it lead you to tangible victories. With resilience, even the loftiest ambitions are within your reach. Chapter 19. Embrace continuous learning. On the road to victory, make continuous learning your constant companion, fueling your journey with fresh knowledge and new perspectives. Don't let your mind become static, always keep it sharp and ready to absorb new information. Remember, you're never too old, and it's never too late to learn something new. You might be surprised at how much you don't know. Every challenge you face and every obstacle you overcome is a chance to learn. Embrace these opportunities and use them to broaden your horizons. Look at every experience as a lesson, and every interaction as a chance to grow. Don't fear mistakes, they're your best teachers, offering invaluable insights that can propel you towards your goals. Get curious about the world around you. Read books, take courses, ask questions, engage in conversations, and explore different viewpoints. Allow your mind to be a sponge, constantly absorbing and synthesizing new information. This is more than just acquiring knowledge, it is about comprehending and implementing that knowledge in ways that can change your life and bring you closer to your objectives. Chapter 20. Network and collaborate. Don't underestimate the power of a strong network, and meaningful collaborations in turning your ambitious goals into victories. The journey to success isn't a solo one, it's a collective effort. The right connections can open doors you never knew existed, offer guidance, and even help you climb the ladder of success faster. Start by identifying people who share your vision and values. They could be mentors, influencers in your field, or even like-minded peers. Don't be afraid to reach out to them. Remember, networking isn't about taking, it's about building mutually beneficial relationships. Attend events, join online forums, engage on social media. These are all great platforms to connect with potential collaborators. Now, collaboration is more than just working together. It's about combining strengths, learning from each other, and moving towards a common goal. A strong collaboration can propel you to new heights and closer to your ambitious goals. Be open to collaborations that challenge you, push your boundaries, and make you grow. In networking and collaborating, always remember to be genuine and authentic. People can sense when you're just after something, so focus on building genuine relationships instead. Show interest in them, offer help when you can, and be consistent in your efforts. Chapter 21. Stay focused and flexible. In the pursuit of your ambitious goals, remember to keep your eyes on the prize while remaining adaptable to the inevitable twists and turns along the way. Staying focused on your objectives doesn't mean you should be rigid. On the contrary, flexibility is a key aspect of successful goal achievement. Life is unpredictable and circumstances change. You'll need to be ready to adjust your plans to embrace these changes. Your focus is your power. It's like a laser beam that can cut through any obstacle. When you're focused, you're able to keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. But remember, a laser beam that's too rigid can easily break. You need to have the flexibility to bend and adapt, just like a tree in the wind. That's the kind of focus and flexibility you need to have. Being too rigid can stifle your creativity and limit your options. So be open to new ideas and alternative paths to reach your goals. Do not be scared to step away from your comfort zone. You can come upon chances you never imagined. Always keep in mind that the road to success is rarely straight. Keep your mind open, be ready to learn and adapt. Embrace the journey with all its challenges and rewards. Maintain a clear focus on your objectives while remaining adaptable. This is the path to transforming your ambitious goals into tangible victories. So go ahead, set your sights high, stay flexible, and you'll achieve your dreams. Chapter 22. Reflect on your journey. As you journey towards your dreams, it's important to pause and reflect on your progress, celebrating each victory and learning from every setback. This reflection isn't just a rest stop, but an essential part of your journey towards ambition. You see, every step you've taken, every decision you've made, has led you to where you're now. It's the recipe of your success, and it's just as significant as the goal itself. Don't let your victories be overshadowed by the scale of your dream. Every achievement, no matter how small, is a sign that you're moving forward. Celebrate these victories, for they're tangible proof of your strength and determination. They're reminders that you're capable and you're making progress. But what about the setbacks? They're not roadblocks, but learning opportunities. Each setback is a lesson waiting to be learned, a challenge to overcome. They're not indications of failure, but catalysts for growth. So don't shy away from them, embrace them. Learn from them and use them to propel you forward. Moreover, reflecting on your journey helps keep your ambition alive. It reignites the passion that started it all, reminding you of why you set off on this journey in the first place. It's the fuel that keeps your fire burning, that keeps you pushing forward. Chapter 23. Share your success story. Now, it's your turn to shine. Tell the world about your personal transformation, how you've hurdled obstacles, the strategies that brought you victory, and the milestones you've celebrated along the way. You've worked hard. Let your story inspire others to do the same. With each step taken towards your ambitious goals, you've been carving out your own unique personal transformation journey, and it's a story worth sharing. Each victory, no matter how small, is a proof of your strength, determination, and resilience. You've fought hard, grown, and changed, shaping your destiny with every choice. You've put in the time, the effort, and the heart. Now, it's your turn to inspire others. Don't underestimate the power of your story. It can motivate, uplift, and create a ripple effect of change. Sharing your journey isn't just about you. It's about encouraging others to dream big, to take the plunge, and to keep going. Remember, transforming goals into victories isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Keep running your race. You're doing great. Facing challenges and obstacles head-on, you've conquered mountains that once seemed insurmountable. Let's explore your triumphs and share your success story to inspire and motivate others. Your journey wasn't smooth sailing. You faced hurdles and stumbled. But you didn't let these deter you. Instead, they fueled your determination to succeed. Remember the time when everything seemed against you? You were on the verge of giving up, yet you chose to persevere. That's bravery. Your resilience is a proof of your character, your strength. Your victories aren't just about achieving goals, they're about the courage you displayed, the relentless spirit you embodied. You've proven that challenges are merely stepping stones on the road to success. Your story serves as a beacon, encouraging others to believe in their abilities. Keep shining, keep conquering. Reflecting on your journey, let's uncover the strategies you've used to turn ambitious goals into tangible victories, inspiring others to do the same. You've set clear, attainable goals. You've broken them down into manageable steps and consistently worked towards them. You've been persistent, even when obstacles surfaced. You've taken advantage of available resources. You've sought guidance when needed, and you've learned from your failures. You've kept your eyes on the prize, staying motivated and committed. Your success story is one of determination and resilience. It's proof that with the right strategies you can transform ambitious goals into victories. Now, it's your turn to inspire others to do the same, to show them they too can achieve their dreams. You're a demonstration of what can be accomplished when ambition meets strategy. Now, it's time to shine a light on your success story, celebrating every milestone you've conquered on your journey towards achieving your ambitious goals. Each small victory is a stepping stone, bringing you closer to your ultimate target. So don't shy away from sharing your triumphs. They're your badges of honor. They show your commitment, resilience, and the strides you've made. Imagine standing atop the mountain of your victories, basking in the glow of achievement. You've embraced ambition, charted your journey, pushed past challenges, and kept your focus. The view is breathtaking, isn't it? Remember, success isn't a destination, but a journey. Keep learning, adapting, and growing. Share your triumphs and inspire others. With determination and courage, you're unstoppable. Here's to turning your grandest dreams into your proudest victories. Now, what's your next peak? Thanks for listening to or reading this from Audiobook's office.